Hi, today's question is, how do I motivate myself to exercise and eat healthy? Once I start, how do I keep myself motivated? What we're asking here is, why do I want to exercise? Why do I want to eat healthy? And for most people, recognizing the difference in those two questions, even though they're the same question, points out where the problem is. When we don't know why we want to exercise and why we want to eat healthy, then we know why we don't have any motivation. So, for example, if we know that we want to be healthy and we want to be fit, but we don't really know why, then we're going to have a very low level of inspiration, a very low level of confidence. Once we observe more about why we want to be fit and healthy, then our inspiration rises. But it's not until we do that observation that we find the true why. Once we observe enough about that, then we can see what our true why is, what our true purpose is for why we want to exercise, why we want to eat healthy, and then there's the motivation follows naturally. Motivation isn't the goal. The goal is to find your why. So when you see that you have a low level of inspiration to start exercising, and the only thing you've observed is, well, I don't want to be carrying this extra weight, I don't want to be being fat, I don't want to look a certain way, or I want to look a better way, then that's the very surface of it. The next question is, why do we want to look better? Why do we want to feel better? And when we can start to say, okay, well, then I'm going to have, for example, like when I play with my grandkids, then I can get up off the floor without struggling. I can get into games with them and roll around and do things without feeling stressed or challenged. I can get in and out of a car easily. I can I sleep well, I wake up with energy. Now I start to get a little more inspiration. So then, but it still might not be enough to motivate myself for a longer term. To get that real long-term motivation, I need to have enough observation and enough inspiration, so enough observation that leads to inspiration, that leads to motivation, for that to be of any long-term effect. We've all seen people where they try to lose weight and it fails after a very short time, or they try to exercise and it fails after a short time. And that's because they haven't spent enough time observing why they really want what they think they want. So start with that, start with the observation, and then keep observing until you find such an unstoppable why that you can just move ahead and not have to worry about whether you're motivated or not. The second part of this is to do things only when you enjoy them. Don't do any form of exercise or anything unless you're enjoying it. When I do my exercise routine, which I've done for a long time now, I started off by doing one sit-up, and that was all I ever wanted to do. And then that just led to doing 2 and doing 10, and then doing different forms of exercise as I observed more and better ways to do things. So the end result is now that I'll exercise several times a day, often, as a result of I like the way that it feels to feel fit, to be fit, to feel that I can do any exercise that I feel healthy. But if there's ever a day, and it might be maybe once a month, where I don't feel it, I just won't do it, because it has to be fun, otherwise I'm not doing it. And that's with everything in life. If you're not enjoying your life, why not? To learn more about this, do the self-test at mylifesoup.com, and from there you can get 20 minutes of free coaching on any area of your life where you feel stuck. Until then, I'm John Verway, and I look forward to hearing back from you.